First one is data icon styles. You got a lot of data icon styles, which means if you enable 4G, LTE, 5G, if you have enabled these icons, you can modify them very easily. Approximately 10 styles are available there, and it is one of the features which is available in Evolution XOS. Second one is brightness slider styles. That's also quite amazing feature here. In the terms of customizations, you might love this thing. There are many brightness slider options available. One of my favorite is this one, I guess. Bang, if I enable this option, this is the one. I love this option available. You have only 4 styles. If you want to explore more, you can of course install some modules for that, but these are available by default. Another thing is, which is actually one of my favorite features of all time, is the hide IME space option. It's available in the gesture navigation sensitivity. So open this option, and this is the thing which I was talking about. No space below the keyboard, which actually looks quite good. It's available there in this case, and this is one of the great features available here. Another thing is the hide developer status. So in case if you have installed an app which simply detects if you have enabled the developer options or USB debugging, simply put this app or put that app, select that app from here, and you are good to go. This is a very useful feature available in Evolution XOS custom ROM, available in some other custom ROMs too, but we are talking about Evolution XOS. That's why we are here. One more thing is, which is also quite useful, that is app locker. And in this case, if you enable any app from this list, for example, you can simply enable the option hide from launcher without enabling the protection feature, which is a very useful thing. You can hide those apps. You can also simply lock that app, and that also because we have Pixel launcher pre-installed, so that's also an advantage which is present in this case, which is one of the great features, of course, of Evolution XOS latest version, available in most of the Evolution XOS builds. One more thing is the island notification, which is a replacement or the upgraded version of the normal re-ticker notifications. You also have the option for now playing, so you can see show currently playing media as island notification. I'm not exactly sure if most of the users are using this feature or not, because it's available there, so I just wanted to let you know. Another one is the quick settings header images. We have many quick setting header images options available. I tried Project Matrix, I tried some other customs too, but I found the quick settings header images, the number of quick settings header images were not like this one. In this case, we have approximately 20 plus, I guess, quick settings header style images available. In some of the other custom ROMs, we don't have these much header images, so that's good. Another thing is the data usage option, which is actually one of the most useful things. As you can see that if you have how much data you've consumed so far, and it gives you the data usage of Wi-Fi and mobile data, and it's available as an option. So it's not actually available or enabled by default. You just have to enable it by moving into the quick settings customization. Another thing is the brightness control. So you can simply swipe from the status bar to control the brightness, which looks good. It's available there. Sometimes if you are enabling or if you're enabling this thing, it depends upon which device you're using. The sensitivity depends upon that. But most of the things should work in your case too, and you can adjust the brightness. One more thing is a swipe to screenshot kind of gestures, because this feature is unfortunately not present in Lineage OS, which is why I think that is one of the most useful features missing from there. And the playback control, by you can see long pressing the volume keys will skip the music track, is a very useful thing if you play songs, music on your device. Doesn't matter if you use headphones or not, but this is a very useful thing. Lock screen also have the feature named as ripple effect, which is available as an option. So you can disable this thing. As you can see, show ripple effect on unlock. So whenever you unlock your device with fingerprint, you will see the ripple effect there. Or if you don't want that, disable this thing. Especially if you're using a low-end device, this feature is so useful that you can disable this feature. It's enabled by default, but you can disable that very easily. Per app volume control is also one of the things which is a very underrated feature, but it's also available in this case. So for example, if a device media volume is 20 and for that particular app, for example YouTube, you want to decrease that, you can do so. Volume panel on left. By default, it's available on the right side in most of the customs or by default in all the stock Android. But if you enable this option, the volume panel will be on the left side. So if you are a left-handed person, this might be a very useful thing. Or if you use device from your left hand, then this could be a very useful thing, because a lot of devices are now quite big in size, also in width. So this is one of the features which you have to check it out. Spoofing. If you look at the spoofing options, because Evolution X OS brings you many features or many changes with all the new versions. So some of the spoofing options might be available in your case, some might not. So I'm not going to talk about much about these spoofing options, but useful things like unlimited photo storage or unlock higher FPS in games, these are available in most of the times. You also have the option named as ignore Windows secure flag. So as you can see, remove the screenshots and screen record limit from all the applications. It's convenient in some cases, but of course depends on which device or in which app you are going to use this thing on your device. I sometimes use this thing in some banking apps because I need this. It's available there. The application downgrade feature is also one of the most useful things here. As you can see, permit to downgrading applications. So in case you have installed an app and you want to downgrade that without uninstalling the current one, this feature is actually available here for you. This is actually because I tried that and I found this feature quite useful. That is why I just wanted to let you know. Another thing is in the theming section, because we have some themes pre-installed, vibrant, monochromatic, or etc, etc. Some of these things are available in, some of these themes are available in Repainter app, but a lot of users don't use that. So because these themes are pre-installed, it's one of the things which you are definitely going to love, because these are overlays and you can apply them without having any issues, without rooting your device or etc. Some icon pack options are also present here because I'm using the new latest version. So we have many icon pack options available. Some of them like Aurora, Plumpy, some of them look so good here. You can definitely try these things. Gradicon, and there are many options available for you. Sometimes if you enable these options, it will simply restart the system UI, but that's fine because we are changing the icon pack here. Pavlova UI was so good already. Xperia, many options are already available. So yes, check it out in case you want to. Navigation bar style, because a lot of users use gestures, so that's why this feature is of no use for some of the users. But in case you use navigation bar by any reason, you have all the options available. You can use One UI style, OnePlus style, Motorola, Asus, normal Android or default. Yes, that's so good. Many styles are available if you use navigation bar on your device. We also have the battery style customizations available here. Of course, one of them, or one of my favorite, is the iOS 16 style, but we already have many options available in this. Battery styles have the option approximately 10 to 15 or even more than that in some cases, so that's good. Another thing is, if we move on to the last but not the least, because I've shared a lot of features already with you, we have the option for data disabled icon. You can simply disable this option or enable this option, because this is also quite underrated feature. Not many of you talk about this, but in case you want, you can. So these were things I just wanted to let you know in case you like this video. Don't forget to drop a like if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.